I don't know if you can see my hair, but it's making me really self-conscious right now. Hello. I am in my car. I don't know if the audio is good, and I don't care to check. I am throwing a Halloween party, and I would like to buy some decorations for it. So I'm at the Dollar Tree. I want caution tape, table cover, maybe some cups, water-soluble red paint. Did I say spider webs? And spider webs. Maybe some red candles if they have some. We're gonna see what the dollar store has. If this place doesn't have what I want, there's another dollar store on the other side of the tracks, so I'll go there. It's new, apparently. I haven't been there. And if neither of those places have it, there's Spirit Halloween. There are 2 Spirit Halloweens, and there's Walmart. There's a whole bunch of places I can go. And we're gonna see what this dollar store has. I am back from Dollar Tree, and I got practically everything I needed. The only thing I didn't get was cups, because it was $1.50 for 10 paper cups, and I didn't really like the paper cups that they had. I didn't want to get like plastic or styrofoam or reusable plastic cups, because what am I going to do with them later? I wanted to get paper cups, but the paper cups they had didn't fit the vibe I was going for. But I will walk you through everything that I've got. So first, I found battery-operated fake candles that I can put up instead of worrying about, real candles catching fire to things. I got paper plates that say pick your poison on them. I got plastic eyeballs. I found little, they're called creepy cloths, but they're like the closest thing to spider web, cobweb things that I could find. I got 2 white and 1 black. This was the first thing that I found, and I'm not completely sold on it, but I'm hoping it'll look whatever on the mantle. For the bathroom mirror, I got little gel hands and a keep out sign, a tablecloth or a table cover, and then I got 2 no trespassing signs. They said that they are 40 feet, so I'm hoping that is enough. 2 is enough to put across the front entryway. I also got washable paint to put on the floor. It doesn't say anything about staining stone, so fingers crossed I will not ruin the floor with this. That's everything. I kind of took less time than I thought it would, so now I don't know what to do. It's 10 days until the party, and I'm hoping that this is gonna be enough for what I'm trying to do. Alright, so I'm starting in the front room to decorate the house. This is right in front of the door. I found a little blood spot. And here's me putting cobwebs on I don't even know what this is called, like a tree thing. I don't know what my mom called it. It's my mom's. But yeah, the cobwebs were a little harder to maneuver than I thought they would be, and that made me really upset. But I pushed through, and I just tried to make it look as normal-ish as possible. Here is the front, so like when you walk in my house, there's stairs right there, so those are the stairs. I had some garlands. Yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I tried to put the pumpkins up in a loop, but they ended up falling, so I just let them stay down. The bathroom, okay. I put the keep out sign and then was like, oh wait, I need to record this. So then that's why it's halfway through. This was actually really hard to put up because I thought that I would be able to just put it up through the, like, put the plastic up on and then peel the plastic off. But it wanted to stick to the plastic more than it wanted to stick to the mirror. So I had to take everything off individually and put them on, which I thought was a hassle at the time. And looking back, it wasn't really that big a deal. Other than the fact that I would forget where things went. This is blood drops that are gonna go on the door, which have stained my door now. So I need to figure out a way to clean that. Wish they didn't do that. But I think they looked cool. And then I do another blood splat. There's like this one was folded, and so I was trying to find a way to make the fold work with the door. It was really frustrating, but I figured it out. Here's more cobwebs. I was trying to conserve my cobwebs because I didn't know how much I was going to do or how much they would use, and looking back, I could have put a lot more cobwebs in this space and made it look thicker. I still really like the way that what I'm doing right now, I don't even know what it's called, but the way that looks. This frame was so annoying because I had to make it look good. Oh, the kitchen. That was the end. Okay, the kitchen. Okay, so this is me just standing around. I did, because I was so frustrated with the cobwebs, I didn't want to put more cobwebs on this chandelier because of how big it is. So I decided to go with the creepy cloth that I got at the dollar store. And what did I do? I ended up putting, none of this worked. I ended up putting cobwebs on the palmistry sign because I didn't want to be able to see the hook. So I covered it up with cobwebs. This is another garland that I had. It was really hard to put the push pin in there, and I didn't realize how much effort it looked like it took until I just watched that. The den is off the side of the kitchen. This is one of my adoptive ancestors. I don't technically relate to him, but legally I am. Legally, he's an ancestor. I don't remember anything about him other than his name. And, yeah, I'm trying to put cobwebs on him. Apparently not doing a very good job. Oh, there's a big clump. What am I going to do with the big clump? I'm going to cut it off. Wow. I really like the lights that I got. Oh, here's little Halloween guy. Yep. I'm taking this stuff down, putting other stuff up. Wow. Look at me. This is beautiful commentary. Beautiful commentary. Oh, that's right. I put these up. These were like a willowy sort of branch. I think I turned it on at the end of the video, but they turn purple and they have little like plastic spiders on them. They're pretty cute. Oh, and then the little guy goes back up. He was much smaller than I thought he would be, but he wasn't that bad. He was, oh, there, yep, the purple lights. Very cute, very cute. And then I turn on all the lights for a very cute ambiance. This is still the den. Oh my gosh, you could have seen me in the corner. That's cute. I didn't know that. This is our old entertainment center. I think it's technically a wardrobe. We got other stuff in it right now. Oh yes, we were watching Big Bang Theory, and I learned how to do a blur for this video. How to make it on one section of the video instead of the whole clip. So yay for me. This was the next day, I think. So I bought this spiderweb looking lights, and I figured out that I had to web the spider webs myself. Like I had to tape it together in a web fashion. So that's what I'm doing here. My dad's feet will make an appearance. And here, yep, there it is. And they're just gonna sit there doing wiggles. And there's my dog. He's wearing that little onesie because he was not allowed to touch his ding dong because he was neutered. After I put this up and came back down, I realized how dinky it looked. I thought that it would look much bigger in that corner than it actually did. But, you know, I didn't want to take it down, and it's still up right now. And then right now I'm putting up little spiders that came with it with zip ties, but you cannot even see them. So that's fun. It's really fun. The front door. I didn't get a clip of anything else about the front door. We also got like willowy looking trees. They're black trees with purple lights. And so that's why I'm stringing lights onto the wreath, and because it's, you know, dark. But they're specifically purple lights to match with the willowy trees. It was trying to figure out how to maneuver that long string of lights and wrap it around the wreath was a bigger hassle than I realized it would be. I figured out how to do it, but, you know, still, it was like, wait a minute, why isn't this working the way I thought it would? Oh, and then, yep, I slowed the video down. Here's the lights. You can't really tell that they're purple, but believe me, they're purple. Oh, yes, my costume. I made some jewelry for my costume, and I realize now that the reveal has not happened, so I'm not going to say what my costume is yet. Ta-da! Anyway. I bought some fake pearls from Michael's during their sale, and I'm making little pearl bracelets. I had already made some at this point, and this was me doing some finishing touches and stuff. This is a necklace that I had been making, and I had run out of enough pearls to make it the length that I wanted it to be. So that's why I went to Michael's. I went back and got more. And then, let's see, what am I doing? Oh, here. So now I'm putting on the clasp, and it was, you know, totally an easy job to do. So easy. It was so easy. The main issue is that my nails are just so long right now. For my costume, that it was hard to really pick things up and get them to move the way I wanted to, and I did not have the skill to do what I wanted with the pliers. So here I had run out of the big pearls. I wanted to do, in the corner there are red and green beads with those two bracelets, and I wanted to do a blue one, but I'd run out of the pearls, and I didn't want to go back and get more. So I decided to make the blue version of the bracelet in the style of the necklace that I had made, pretending that they were a matched set. and that my character had like cobbled this stuff together. She found the set, and then she found the other beads or the other bracelets and put them together. She's a very, very chaotic character. So I wanted to try and play into that. And you can't really see what I'm doing, but I'm tying it off, making sure it fits before I fully tie it off. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna put this here. My costume. My costume came in the mail. I'm really excited. Hooah! Hooah! Oh! Wow, it's more pink than I thought. Hunter, leave it. Yeah, it's like a baby pink. Hi, Hunt. What are you doing? Okay, let's see. Let's see. This is not food. No. Oh, I got a tail. Look at that. Look at that. I got, what are these, gloves? Okay, let's not get it caught on my ring. Ta-da! Wait. No, that's not the thumb. This is the thumb. Huh. Oh, it's so big. That's okay. There. What is this? I think this is a belt. Oops. Another belt, I think. Another belt. And this thingy, whatever it's called. I don't know what these are called. Oh, there's a thing. And then, oh, I got a cloak. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, it's chilly. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Hunter, hey, leave it. Go. That's the wrong way, but you're leaving, so that's all I care about. Yee! I'm gonna go put it on. I'm not done, and I haven't even looked in the mirror yet, but yay. I have a tail with a little bow on the end, and gloves that are way too big for me, but I will fix. And hi, I'm Jester. Okay, so now that I'm done with the costume, I was working on the cupcakes. This is the day before the party. And I'm sitting there staring at the music, making sure that it's going the way I want it to. Anyway, so I had bought, I think you can kind of read it's triple chocolate something. I bought the fancy version of the box cakes for this party because why the heck not? It was like maybe $2 more. Sadly, I overbaked these cupcakes, so they were most definitely very dry. But, you know, they looked cute, and that's not all that matters. But, you know, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. I had only one cupcake tray, and so right now my dad was looking for another cupcake tray to see if he could find one so I could bake more efficiently. We did not end up finding one, but we did a cute little solution that you will see later. I think at some point in this video he's like standing off on the side eating, which I just think is hilarious, especially with him with his feet earlier in the video, just kind of like chilling. So the other cupcakes are cooking at the moment, or no, they're in the background. You can barely see them in the background. But so then I decided to make the other set, which are carrot cake. These were so good. I love carrot cake so much. I'm so happy that they turned out pretty good, tasting well. So this was my solution, is that we had mini bundt cakes molds, and I was like, oh, I'll just make the carrot cakes into mini bundt cakes. That'd be really cute. So that's what I did. The problem with this batch is that the cooking oil spray that I used did not fully work, or I was too impatient and took them out too hot. Who's really to say what the problem could be? I'm not that impatient. Whatever. The point is, this batch came out a little wonky, but you live and you learn, and I didn't really care that much. Here I'm trying to figure out, I didn't really know how much to fill them without them like overflowing. So I just kind of winged it. I had double lined these cupcakes thinking that it would be a prettier look to have the saturated cupcake liner on the outside, but they would not stick to the cupcake, so I took them off and threw them out because they were... Oh, okay. Well, here's my bundt cakes, and here's me trying to get them out and it not working. Okay, so now it's the day of the party, and I am mixing the frosting to make it black to make my little spiders. Lots of licking the fingers, washing the hands, making sure. It was messier than I thought it was going to be to try and get them all mixed up. Because it kept like writing up on the side of the bowl and then getting on my fingers, and then I was like, oh, get off my fingers, and then I would impulsively lick it and then be like, oops, probably shouldn't have done that. But you know, like I've said a million times in this already, you live and you learn. I think it's so cute to watch the dog just move around in the background of this piping bag. It's a piping bag to pipe the cupcakes. And I'm pouring it in the bag, and then now, okay, I'm walking around. This is great commentary, you guys. This is great commentary. What in the heck am I doing? I did not edit this. That's okay. I don't feel like editing it now. And now I'm just making little swirlies, and then I have one test cupcake to make sure that my idea worked, and then I decided I was going to pipe the rest of the cupcakes and then start dipping them. So now I'm dipping them in the sprinkles, and I'm finding ways to make this an easier process. So I'm dipping the cupcakes and I'm transferring them throughout this, I was watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, which not a very Halloween-y show. But you know what? I don't give a toot. I love this show, and I wanted to rewatch it, and so I was rewatching it. Trying to get in those hours to finish rewatching it so that I could do something else. And I'm almost done with the sprinkles. Yep. And now I'm putting the cupcakes on a little tray. I swore that I filmed my piping of the carrot cakes, but I must have lost the footage, or it corrupted, or I've been having so many problems with the footage right now. So I'm at my tipping point. This is what I get. This is what we got. Oh, and then I didn't film the rest. Okay, here's the finished product. Well, there's my little spider cupcake. I could have swore I filmed icing these. I'll have to go look. Pretty house with cats. Joey the Bobbies. Oh, and then this is the front room that I never filmed because I did it before I started filming. But, you know, little crime scene.
Are you trying to take a picture of both?
Both of y'all now.